And that's what's called foreshadowing.
Yeah, I got checked in. It's gonna be $475.
Sure, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size.
Don't judge me. So, after the study group, I went to the library and fell asleep because I was dead tired. Napped in the library for about an hour and a half. And I woke up with like on and off. And now I have work. I don't like going to work on an empty stomach, so I'm just eating the double until I go. Then I can have like dinner at Tex later on in my shifts, but I'm not like starting off hungry and I'm like hungry for like hours. It seems like a sensible plan to me. I have to slam this and go, or else I'm gonna be late. I think I'm gonna be late. So overall good day. I'm a little tired because all the projects in school are kind of ramping up, and so, you know, grade is on the line, things get important, but it looks pretty good. I'm all ready for work, so all I gotta do is just walk over now, which I will do.
She a monster, cold-hearted, the female Dexter. Who next up? No, I'm not the last to get the wrath or the pressure. It seems it's all fate, but when you're living in her thrill, you might die during the chase. She's a killer.
Okay, so the lighting in the restaurant is pretty bad because it's really dark, but it's even worse out here because it's completely dark and there's no lights besides the moon, which is, you know, behind some clouds. So I've like maxed out the lighting on this, so it's gonna look pretty grainy. Anyway, my entire job is not cleaning toilets. And I didn't want to just like glamorize that or anything. It's just like, that's the last thing I kind of do on my shift. And with today, it was kind of like a last minute, like, oh, I want to film this. So it wasn't, why did I click the button? There's no cars around. And so it was like, it was a last minute decision to film it. So I was like, okay, I'll just film this. So that's what I did. So yeah, just got off work. I think it's about 11:30. I haven't checked my phone in a while. So I'm gonna go cash a check and then get picked up, which is another thing I want to address. I bike because I don't have a car right now. I bike to work and I bike to school when need be. Very few times I get a ride, like if it's raining or something like that. Now, the problem is, I get off work around like, normally 12. It was really slow today, by the way, so that's why I got off really early. But I normally get off around 12, 12:30, sometimes 1. And my parents do not want me to bike home that late, which I disagree with. It's even more dangerous during the day because there's cars. But they think I'm gonna get robbed at night, or my tip money is gonna be like taken from me or something, and people are gonna like track me down and people kill people at night. I don't know. Basically, my parents are really paranoid about at night, so they offer to pick me up every single time. Which, I get it. I'm being over dramatic. It's not the worst thing in the world that your parents offer to pick you up. That's a pretty nice thing to do. All what I'm saying though is like, my time varies when I get on and off work. I don't really know when I'm getting off work, and so it's like, hey mom, like come pick me up at 12, but then I end at 1. So it's like, throughout from 12 to 1, I'm constantly telling her, oh come later, come later, come later. And so it's like, it's an inconvenience for them. But if they think it's worth it, then, I mean, it's kind of on them. I just kind of feel bad, you know? Like, I can't really help, but I can't predict when I'm ending. So, I don't know, that's just my thoughts. I am annoyed, as you can see, about like not being able to bike. I think I'm an adult and I can make my own decisions, but I still live under my parents' house, so there's only so much I can do. I'm really sorry for all the talking in these vlogs recently. I don't really mean to do that. It's not like I'm really doing anything exciting and I'm just trying to find filler, but it's just there are some things I want to get across, and now that I have a nice microphone, I want to put that to good use. Also, something that hasn't been said, which I feel like I should address again, is this a daily vlog or not? Will I vlog every day regardless of what I do? The answer is no. If there's a day that I'm just doing school and I'm home alone, chances are I probably won't film that, because that's not really exciting. That's not what I want to look back on in a couple years. I mean, in very many years. And like think about like, oh, is that like that's what I did and stuff like that? No, like I want things of substance. I don't want to just fulfill a quota of like day to day to day to day. So that's, I don't know, the answer to a question that wasn't really asked, but I felt like I should address. So yeah, so gonna get picked up right now. Yeah, I guess I'll just see you tomorrow. Deuces.